Hi guys, we are going to come into a shorter style waist focus class today. So your waistline, your obliques, your deep core are really going to feel this. I'm not using any equipment at all. So if you're ever traveling or you find yourself without anything at all, just lay a towel down, lay a rug down, and you can do this. So meet me in your comfortable seated position. Let's just take one big breath before we begin, just to ground into ourselves. So palms facing up on your knees, gently close down through your eyes. Lengthening through the crown of your head, letting everything melt away from your ears. Let's take a big inhale. Drawing that breath up and in, keep drawing it in, keep filling yourself up with that energizing breath, and then hold once your lungs are completely full. Holding here, lungs are full. When I count us down, we're going to release this big breath with a really big sigh. In 3, in 2, in 1. Sigh it out. Just feel everything soften in your body. Lifting your shoulders up to your ears. Let's roll them out for 3. Roll them down and back, feeling any tension release for 2. And on this last one, let them melt away. All right, coming down onto your back. We're going to let our legs lengthen out. Hands come behind your head. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left ankle. So zip up through your inner thighs. From here, we're just going to start with some simple crunches. Exhale, crunch up, inhale to lower. Exhale, crunch up, inhale to lower. I want you to go for 10, 9, 8. Really connect through your core with your legs longer here. We have to draw our core in a little bit further than we do with our knees bent. For 5, elbows wide for 4, 3, 2, I want you to hold it up on 1. Hold it here. Reach your arms, little pulses forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hands behind your head on 1. Lower it down. You're going to bend at your knees. The legs are going to come from there into tabletop. And we are going to twist left armpit to your right knee. Let that left leg extend and lower all the way back down. Twist. Lower all the way back down. So that right leg is staying in tabletop. We're just twisting the upper body towards it. Aim armpit rather than elbow. Good. We have 8, 7, final 6, 5, 4. Really wrap yourself around for 3. We're going to hold it through center in 2. On your last one, I want you to twist and then hold back. Chest is up through center. Left leg is extended. We lift this left leg up and then we sweep it down. Lift it up. Inhale, exhale, sweep it down. Good. Go for 10. Still holding your crunch, but if you need to place your head down, place it down. 9. Really lengthen that leg away. For 8. Good. For 7, inhale, exhale, lift. For 6. For 5, really nice. Keep holding. For 4, if you can get any higher in your crunch, now's your time. For 3. For 2. And your last one. Draw that leg into tabletop. Grab a hold of your knees. Drop your head. Hug your knees in. All right, cross your ankles over, roll yourself up, and we're gonna come all the way to your left-hand side, so that right leg is gonna come on top. Lay yourself all the way down. So from here, our sides of our feet are pressed together, ear is to our bicep. Lift your legs up into this double leg lift and hold. From here, that top leg's gonna lift up and it's gonna tap down. Inhale. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap down. So your bottom leg is staying lifted. Good. holding that inner thigh lift. Really nice. We go 10, 9, squeezing the top of your waist to lift this leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, perfect, ribcage in, 4, 3, shoulders are neutral, 2, and on your last one, hold this leg up. Take a little circles coming forward, good. Tiny little circles coming forward for 10, 9, still holding that bottom leg, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding it here. Draw this top leg in, send it out. So imagine you're trying to get your knee into your chest and then re-lengthen that leg. Bottom leg is still lifted if you can. Go for 12, 11, 10. Keep that bottom leg lifted. 9. Really scoop through your belly to get space for this leg to come through. Good. 6. Your glutes getting a little workout at the top as well for 5, 4, 3, 2, your last one. Reconnect these feet. Take little pulses up for 10. Both feet lift. 9. Tiniest movement. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower on 1. Lower both those feet down. Coming up onto your forearm. Lift up away from your shoulders. Extend this top arm up. Shoulder blade down into your back. From here, we rock back, keeping our feet connected onto the fleshy part of our glutes. All right, from here, we inhale. Double leg lift into our side teaser. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Go for 8, 7, 6. Final 5, 4, 3. You've got this. 2. And your last 1. Lower the legs down. Bend that bottom leg. Hand to your hip. And we are now coming up into this modified side plank. So, lifting away from your shoulder, we drop that hip to the mat, re-lift. Drop our hip to the mat, re-lift. Good. So really let that bottom hip lengthen out towards your mat. Really nice. Drop it down, lift. Drop it down, lift. We have 10. Hips stay square to me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Final 4. In 3, we're going to find pulses. 2. Last one, lift, little pulses. Good. Keep pressing your hips forward. Make sure your bum isn't sticking out behind you. 8, 7, 6. Chin is neutral. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Roll over onto your front here. Rolling through your shoulders. I want you to tuck your toes. And we're going to come into our hovered box position, holding it here. Hovered shape. If you need to make this a grounded shape, place that left knee to your mat, lift that right leg, extend it out. Draw it all the way into your elbow. Extend it out. Draw it all the way in. Good. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Scoop through your belly to draw this knee in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Ground that foot. Ground those knees. Roll your shoulders. Separate your knees now. Take a quick little child's pose. And we are going to move on to the other side. So coming back onto your back. Let everything re-lengthen. This time your left ankle's over your right ankle. Elbows wide, knit through your ribs, and we are back into those long line crunches. So make sure, as always with your crunches, you're not pulling your head. As we go for 10, 9, you can literally place a hand on your core and just check that as you're lifting up, everything's drawing in and then trying to draw down, rather than your belly lifting and doming, lifting that hand. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold it up on 1. Hold it here. Reach these arms. Little pulses coming forward. That pulse comes through your core, sliding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands behind your head on 1. And lower it down. All right, bending at the knees. This man. All right, bending at your knees, legs to tabletop. And then this time we are going to be extending our right leg. So your right leg goes out as your right armpit twists to that opposite knee. So that left knee is holding straight this time. Good. 10. Make sure your hips aren't rocking and swaying. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Make sure you're not rocking all the way over to your side to get that twist. 3, 2. Now on this last one, we twist. Then we hold through center with that right leg extended. That leg lifts up and it floats down as we hold our crunch. It lifts up and it floats down. For 10, 9, really nice. This leg acting as a lever for your core. 8, curl up a little bit higher now if you can for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and you've done it on 1. Draw those knees in, hands to your knees, hug them in, and then roll straight over onto your right hand side. That left leg's on top. We lengthen ourselves all the way out. So square your hips off to me, lengthen this top hip away, sides of your feet press together, and we double leg lift and then take a hold at your highest point. Top leg raises above hip height and then taps down. Raises above hip height and taps down. Good. Hips stay square. Inhale. Exhale to close. Inhale. Exhale to close. Shoulders away from your ears here. If your shoulders are up by your ears, your core isn't going to have that engagement. And I promise this is amazing for your abs, these sideline movements. For 10, 9, keep everything in. 8, 7, 6, go for 5. In 4, we hold this top leg up, we hold the bottom leg up. 3, 2, and on 1 we hold. Take those little circles coming forward for 10, 9, 8, holding that bottom leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold on 1, top leg draws into your chest, send it out. Into your chest, scoop through your belly, send it out. So your heel isn't moving, it's your knee bending up towards your chest and then re-extending. Check you're not here kicking your bum. I see that quite a bit. Draw that knee up like you're standing up a staircase. 10, 9, keep that bottom leg lifted, but if you need to drop it, drop it. 8, 7, 6, go for 5, 4, 3, keep it lifted. 2, after this last one, I want you to reconnect your feet, reconnect, finish with little pulses coming up. Lift, lift, tiniest little movement. Squeeze through the waistline for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Keep that long line position. Just come up onto that forearm. Lift away from your mat. Top arm can extend, shoulders down your back. Keeping the sides of your feet together, we're going to rock back into that side teaser position. So rock back onto that fleshy part of your glute, and we lift. Lower it down. Lift. Lower it down. Good. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, final 5, 4, 3, 2, this is your last one. Lower it down. Woo. Okay, hand to your hip. Top leg extends, bottom leg bends. We're still on this forearm. Make sure you're not overloading it. All right, we lift away from our mat and tap. Press your hips forward here. Just line myself up better. So make sure your bum isn't sticking out the back. Otherwise, you're missing this work through your waist. Lift. Lower. Really try to pike away at the top. 10, 9. Imagine you have a shoelace through the middle of your core. We tie that shoelace up here. Everything draws in. Squeeze and lift without any flaring. 7, 6, 5, almost there. 4, chin is neutral. 3, 2, pulse on 1, pulse it up. Short, sharp exhales. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower on 1. Close those knees, roll straight over onto your front. We find this hovered box shape, roll through the shoulders, tuck the toes, and hover. Remember, if it's too much with a hover, take a kneeling position. Squeeze it in, send it out. Squeeze it in, send it out. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, really try to get that connection. 5, 4, 3, 2, your final one. Place that foot down, drop it down. Find a child's pose, sit it back. Amazing job, everyone. To finish, we're just gonna come over onto our back, finish with 3 teasers just to close it out. So, legs are extended out, sides of your feet are together, arms are overhead. Wrap everything inwards. We take a nice big inhale, expanding through the rib cage. As we exhale, we close in on the rib cage. Circle your arms around and lift, rolling up, teaser, hold 3, 2, 1. Arms come up, lower it down. Big inhale. Pull around, lift up, teaser, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Big inhale, big exhale, lift up. 3, 2, 1, and float it down. Really nice. Hugging that right knee in. Then using this left arm to cross that knee over your body as you look out towards that right hand. And letting your spine twist in opposition. Just releasing your core. Big inhale. Big exhale, bring it back through center, hugging it in one last time. And changing sides. Bring this left knee in. Using that right hand, extend that left hand. Draw it across your body, look out toward the opposite direction. And then bring it back in. Straight through center. Letting your legs lengthen out. You might like to place your left hand over your heart, your right hand over your belly. Just closing down through your eyes. Noticing the change in your mood, the change in your energy, the change in your body. Realizing you really don't need much, and you don't even need a lot of time just to give back to yourself, to create results through your body, to create changes in how you feel, in your mood and your energy. Take a nice big inhale. Giving thanks, giving gratitude, and exhale. Releasing any judgments. Big inhale. Big grounding exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Releasing this breath. I'm going to leave you here today just enjoying this moment with yourself. Feel free to stay here for as long as feels good for you. And I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.